Hello and welcome back to Black and White 2. So we are roughly at the same place we were last time. Might look a little bit different. Temple is nearly finished once again.
Speed things up by using guard building. Pick up some wood or ore. Hold your hand over the temple.
I know how this
Then
works,
hold
gentlemen.
the action button to help
Can I
construct
please
the
pick this up?
building.
Plant a tree. Steal a tree from outside, because it's not impossible to do. And one more tree from the outside is needed. Why do you pick up outside trees? Well, I like doing it. Oh, the tree popping thing? I think that's normal. What the hell? We grabbed a tree from right down here. See, that is how, if you're quick enough by manipulating the camera, how much you can do.
Well done.
Well, there we go. Let's pick up this remaining wood. Clean up the town a little bit. Make some preparations for, I don't know, another group of houses probably. Now let's see if these fit, because I don't think they will. And if they don't, we're gonna...
If you build a very impressive city, then people
Thanks for
will come
interrupting me, man.
far and wide to live in it. Civic buildings are a good way to increase impressiveness. Nobody gets hurt, and we get more followers, making us more powerful.
This is the good way to do things. I think we've had this in the previous video.
They want to live in our town. They're bringing all their worldly goods. Hooray! People of all tribes will be
If it would shut up, I would save the game just to be sure that it doesn't crash at its fixed point or something along those lines.
the clever way.
So, skip the land? No. No. Ah, the mouse sometimes is a bit finicky when you're navigating menus. My mouse is also not... See, the DPI seems to be a bit off when you're trying to make small movements. A bit annoying. Alright, let's just save it just to be sure. And I'm going to take a quick look at the mouse. See if there's anything wrong with it. There doesn't seem to be any mouse moving along those lines. Menu navigation. But see these small increments. It's not responding. Really. Well, whatever. We got a game saved. We were building houses. Let's continue building houses. Nice and compact. If this doesn't fit, it does fit. Awesome, like it. Always like it when things fit. Alright, so let's get this house rotated. So it's about, I don't know how wide. That one? No, that's a little bit too much, I think. Too little. So there's this final destruction tool we finally can get our hands on. Come on, drop it. Thank you. Sometimes a bit annoying to get things placed, but because the buildings prefer to snap to a road, or roads prefer to snap to buildings. And like these are the small increments thing I'm talking about. It's not really doing what I want it to do. And immediately flips itself around. So I'm just gonna guesstimate the amount of spacing that I need here. Or what I could do actually is do it right here. I don't know why it keeps scrolling to try to maneuver the house. Alright, so right about there. This gives me a guesstimation. Now, I might not fit the entire houses perfectly now. Well, if I do it like that, it will never fit. Christ, I'm struggling to build a fucking straight road here. Mouse is really fighting me. Thanks, game. They're welcome. They're welcome. They will. And so they increase the population also quite significantly.
Oh, thank you.
Another
Thank
20.
you, great one, for welcoming us into your magnificent town.
Yeah, right. Alright. So that is about straight, I think. And I don't think we can fit a house in there. No. I don't even know if fit houses anywhere here. Because they need to fit quite specifically with the butt end in the other houses. Butt end area. It's probably too small. Yeah, same here, I think. Yeah. Well, we gotta make some decorations. Get rid of the house.
No, that's not right. The green ring you see is the extent of
Now,
your influence.
please place it right there. See these trees? Now, get if they want to place it, for fuck's sake, because I need it highlights. It's gotta build the building. That's what I want. Might need to just wait till they finish the buildings.
Click on the gold scroll.
Well, at least they don't crash. So, like this, you can see they build some. What is this, stone wall? It reminded me of sandbags. It is a stone wall. Around it, it gives some impressiveness. And I don't even know if they've got a desire for trees. Well, it's just for the wood desire that it shows. So that's not really. So their desire is breeding. It will happen. I need to keep an eye on something though. If the child population grows out of hand, I might need to edit something because there's a known bug that when you crack the game, it prevents you from your children from growing. So let's just get rid of that. Please don't roll back too far. And get rid of these rocks. They do not serve much purpose. There is actually a house somewhere over here, I believe. Normally there is. Or am I confused? There's a quest that gets triggered at some point. Might be around here that the house normally gets into existence. So I want to actually take a look at something else here, which is no. I need to figure out where it is again. This is our statistics. We've got 30 disciples, 7 children, 30 women. You keep an eye on this number. If this number keeps increasing and the number of men and women, so it's 30, 31, not increasing, then we've got the bug and I might need to do... Alright, so... Right. So these are our objectives. At some point, they will get more objectives in here. And there's things like deforest the entire map. That's literally just destroy every single fucking tree in the map, which is a bit annoying. I will do some of these while I'm waiting on some stuff. Others will be done afterwards, between when I can finish the land, basically. So let's continue going. Click on the gold scroll. Yay!
You can turn your people into warriors.
So now you get introduced with evil.
Take other towns and lands by force. Buying the armory is the first step towards having an army. Select the tribute menu.
So armories are actually useful. So come on, don't bother me now.
Why build that when you can
So
build
they are
an
useful for defensive purposes because the enemy will at some point start attacking because they got desperate.
armory from the construction menu. Then place
They
it
are a
down
naturally
in your
evil
town.
building, of course, which basically means that by working with them, but by constructing them, basically, it's an evil building, so it will generate evil points, and you might want to make some kind of district where this stuff is being built. So perhaps right over there, extend the roads a bit. I don't know, like that. Just make this road around the storehouse. Extend it from, I don't know, right here.
Select the armory from the
Yeah.
construction
Come on, man.
menu.
I'm designing a city
Then
here.
place
Please
it
give me a
down
second.
in your town.
There we go. We got that one running. And why don't we attempt to build a little bit more road? Come on, trees, get out of the way. So you can manipulate the quite finely unless you're trying to move very little, because then it's not doing it. So this road will now connect into the mine, and once we get access to the mine directly, I will actually lead the road directly into the mine, because I believe roads speed up villager movement. So we're gonna wait for this to be built? No, we're not. We're gonna do this ourselves. Otherwise, it just take for fucking ever. So we will be building very little armories. We will mostly building archery armories. I don't know what they're called exactly anymore.
That is sweet.
But yes,
Warriors form platoons. They're recruited
they
from
are
the
necessary.
flags on the top of the
Well,
armory.
not really,
Pick
but
up
they
one of the
make
flags
things
on the
easier.
armory, then place it in the highlighted area.
Right, so we can get a few soldiers. So only men can be soldiers. I don't want a platoon size 10. You know what, that's fine. 10 will
Drop the
do.
flag will make a standard size platoon.
Let's just get some
Recruit a
statistics
large
over here.
platoon, hold down the action button, then
Okay,
drive
we're
away
increasing. That
from
means
the
children
flags.
are growing up. That's a good sign. And we are getting some soldiers. And we've chiefed... Oh! This is what I mean with... I try to rotate and my scroll function is... I've got sideways scroll and I can't disable it. Unless I install the drivers for this damn thing. But I've never really bothered installing drivers for my mouse before. So we've so far as we know, re-established the village. Now we can start buying stuff, things like manors, nurseries, torture pits if you want to get some quick evil, prisons. Prisons are impressive, graveyards. Everything got some impressiveness to it, but some buildings are innate evil and some I don't know about some of them anymore. Things what are useful is I don't want a granary though. Well, first of all, I want. Oh crap! Stop interrupting me, game. So, we got a small army.
Armies are the best thing ever, but you're gonna need to keep them under control. So you need to know all about these here flags. Every platoon has a flag. You can see it held up high above the army, and also in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Each platoon type has a different color and symbol on their flag to make them easy to identify. This one is a swordsman platoon. The flags also tell you what rank the platoon is. Those pips along the top indicate the rank, from raw recruits to seasoned veterans. If you click on the flags in the bottom right with the action button, you pick up the flag and gain control of the platoon. Click on the flag with the move button and you'll go directly to the platoon. And there you have it, the basics of army flags. Pick up the platoon flag, boss. Come on! That's perfect. Click on the highlighted area to tell them to go there.
That's how you move armies. So, you know what popped in my mind? And that's a very depressing thought, but this game is being designed, partially, well, I guess mostly actually, by Peter Molyneux. If I remember correctly, I might be wrong here, but that's the same man that is currently designing Goddess, which is god-awful and shit. And I've backed Goddess because I was like, oh my god, it's going to be one of the new God games by the guy that created Black and White 2. So I was excited, and I know Peter Molyneux is the man that promises things and he cannot realize. With Fable 1, 2, 3, the child thing with the Kinect, it's just such a shame that Goddess could have been so great, and it's just utter trash. So I could... I need to take over this time. I don't think I can... Yeah. Okay, so I could... Technically, if the game would be normal, right, I could have already captured this because it says impressiveness required. To capture it is 0. I need to do this by force. The game is a dick like that. So, can I get the flag? Thank you. And just capture it. There it is. It's that simple to take over a town. Well, normally it's a little bit more complex, but... Come on, can I place the tree? No. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go in the tribute menu real quick and buy multi-hand pickup, because this is useful.
An army marches on its stomach,
Okay,
and these
so...
guys will eat twice the normal rate. So keep an eye out on your stores.
I think we'll be fine with that. Don't worry about that. I'm actually gonna increase these fields a little bit, so close that away. Okay, get some... Oh, that was... Definitely was not doing that. Somewhere around that? Yeah. Alright, so get the tree out of here.
This is it. Attack. Oh, dear.
So,
You
it's...
know it doesn't
This is
have to
just
be
what's
all
happening. They're gonna stand around it, the timer is gonna tick, it's gonna take over. If the enemy does not intercept this, it will take over the town eventually. Not very interesting. It gets more interesting when you get actually combat going on and all that kind of stuff. So can I rotate this? Yeah, I can. Good. Because I'm gonna see if I can make. Can I put this back down? That's not really how I was imagining it. So let's see. Yeah, that will do. Corners. So let's see. This one will. Imagine living in this town, right? Some god decides to move your fences. Put back down. Whatever. Okay, so you know what? These fences don't really work well for me, so just get rid of them. I think I can dismantle them. We'll keep them like that. Alright, so of one field. Increase the field sizes here a bit. And now it's field. Let's get rid of these fences. So you get rid of stuff in this game, just pick it up and throw it away. Yoink. Come on. Come on. There we go. Pick it up, throw it away. Throw it away. Okay, so we now got a much bigger field. Let's see what else can we buy. I don't really need much of this. Meadows are nice. And I was a creatures to eat food. And then they look nice. So they're cheap, so why not help buy them? Wells, just some impressiveness buildings, and that's how much we went through our money already. I think the next one will be things like granaries, and a ranged armory will be pretty damn soon as well, because it provides with archers, which are very, very good against creatures. So this takeover just takes for fucking ages, especially because we don't have that much of an impressive army there. It's a very minor army. So I don't think I can delete fields, actually. I can take a look on it, because I know they'll just... Oh, I can. Okay, good. Because I don't need that field, because we just extend it. And I'm gonna make a... Oh, let's connect this a little bit more naturally. There we go. If they want fields, so I can give them some fields. Build a well for them. Makes things look more impressive. There we go. Gonna build a few more fields though. This is a meadow, not field. There we go. Somewhere nice for some cows to move around, which you can feed to your creature. But I think as we got a monkey, chimpanzees are known to eat meat, though. Don't tell people, because people really claim we don't need meat. We can live a vegan diet. Look at the monkeys. Well, one, we're related, but we're not dissimilar. Two, they actually eat meat. Don't know if you've ever seen a chimpanzee eat ants. Well, as far as I'm concerned, an ant is still, might be an insect, it's still meat. Might be just me being crazy though. Let's see, let's just build a couple more houses, just stick them in there. With these small little corners and nubs. An organic looking village. Let's get the road. Okay, that works, that works. You know what, I might just put an extra house there. Just fits, right? There we go. Can we get a well in there? No. Don't really need one anyway. Can you guys seriously hurry up? It's really, this is because it's just 10 of them, but I don't really give a shit about them. Right, let's take a look at our stats. Everything is going fine. We're getting more men, we're getting more women, and we're getting more children. Hello there, Mr. Go. You could have had a creature. So yeah, you can make a, if you wanted to and be a real evil prick, you could make a cannibalist creature. Take the cow, let him eat cows. If you like that. I'm not gonna say anything, but that idea is not the first time I've had it. Ah, we've got another one of these signs. I don't. I think it's, if I remember correctly, it is this level. It just basically claims do all the signs. So there's lightning going on because oh no, evil actions are taking place. And I don't know. Don't think that always happens, but how long is it's gonna take, man? Might be because we're doing evil stuff. I don't think it is. I can't remember that if it does that normally. And again, it's been almost 2 years since I've last played this. You can actually knock this guy's head off, I believe. You can actually see that you can. It's stuck in there loosely. Might be a sign there, actually. So, you get another village that you need to start maintaining. So you got to build a few buildings, build a temple. But I don't know, build a meadow because they want to, and give them a well.
Get your armies out there. A newly created platoon starts
So
at
you can just ban them actually, just easy, just
as
click.
they fight, they gain experience. When the platoon's experience reaches a certain threshold, they
I might actually need to keep these guys for now. I'll actually just...
With it, their skills such as fighting and speed improve. Lastly, if you want to disband the platoon, drop the platoon's flag onto an armory and let those weaklings off the hook.
Okay, so... You done, mate? Matey? Buddy?
You see, you can win by taking over towns using force. Or by impressing the people in those other towns.
I did disable my menus. Oh, when they get in screen, it seems my menus just bug out slightly. Plant markets and pop markets are fun to get because they just increase impressiveness. Plus, they start decorating their homes, which is really lovely. I'm not going to build houses or hovels because they are evil buildings. Fertility statue just increases your fertility rise in a certain area. Hand gestures.
You get where I'm coming from. The time to choose, boss.
They're basically saying here that I need to choose between take over. I need to do everything. I need to take everything over. I don't really give a shit. I wish I could abandon this simple village because I don't really give a crap about it. Just start increasing some of the stuff here. Give them a. It's actually an ore rock. Very, very large ore rock. Come on. Okay, so is there any food? Some food. I don't think you can actually drop cows. You can pick them up, but that gives food, but it's evil. Oh, that's very evil, apparently. That's not what we want it to be. We want it to be mostly good. But annoying that it disappears so quickly. Yeah, I know, man. Just trying to get this village to stop complaining. There we go. They don't need anything else anymore. That's a very large chunk of food. What's that? Seems like something evil. Don't want it. Yoink. Get out of there. So they got villages, they got everything they need. I let them run from themselves. So you actually can take over villages like this again by sending an army there. There's no need to, but you could do it. So there are a couple of tutorial scrolls that we can do. I believe that might have unlocked all the favor thing. Take over a town, increase impressiveness, and cover what you did. So there are 2 more signs. Right. This gives me some tribute, not much, 2,000, but it's worth it. I need to figure out where those signs are. Well, let's start doing the few bronze scrolls because they also give tribute. I believe they give tribute. They should give tribute. Oh right, this is controlling time.
Yeah, you gotta love a big ball.
I should play too much with this.
Let's see it again. By clicking the action button on the sky, the hand will change to sundial mode.
I'm not actually doing this. This is done by the
sun will move
the game itself.
Power over the sun. But with great power comes great responsibility. Boss,
yeah.
Show us how it's done.
So it's right there. I'm gonna let them work for a little bit longer. Just said a little bit.
Well done, leader.
Not a couple of hours.
All light needs a shadow. Change the time to night.
Just change it back to what it should be.
Well done.
Get some tribute. So, reason why you should not play with that, your people will get very unhappy if you run at daytime a lot. They don't work during the night, so that's why you want to keep it day, but they get grumpy and start complaining. I think it's actually evil if you could keep it light too long. I don't know if keeping it night too long, but then shit doesn't just get done anymore, so... These last two sides are probably hidden away. I might be one of them in this guy. That wouldn't be surprising. And the other one, I'll find them probably off screen. Okay, so let's just do a few more of these bronze scrolls and then do a few silver ones.
Here you can find all the important tasks that will enable you to complete a land, and also
Oh, they're just teaching me about this menu, which I'm already in.
The tabs at the bottom right control which objectives you are looking at. Either all of them or a selection from the total.
The objectives window up in the top left also displays the objectives. You only need to complete the gold scroll objective to complete the land, but you'll earn more tribute by undertaking some of the other ones.
Yes, you earn tribute for every objective you complete. Click on the gold scroll.
Got some more meadows, don't think that really necessary. Got another bronze scroll, just a quick tutorial. Don't have to give me anything.
The greater the distance our villagers will have to travel. To aid their little feet, we can build roads. To build a
Yeah, I know that one. Been doing that for a while now, mate.
Action button. Then drag out the shape of the road you want. When you are happy with it, click the action button.
I might need to finish something around some settings menus to get the mouse functioning more. Seriously, I need to build a road. Christ, I've been doing that for a while now. Well, why don't we just, start a new... I don't want to breed it. I want... No. I want the road there, people. Okay. In that case... I just need to increase my impressiveness anyway, so... Why not continue with what I was planning on doing anyway? That's one of the most shoddy roads I've built in a while. Right, so when stuff falls over, it automatically becomes a raw resource. So when a tree falls over near a building, it will become wood. A tree is already wood, of course, but you know what I mean. Wait, what do you need? Got our impressiveness done. A little bit more room here. And let's just finish this off with a... that looks fine. There we go, plant a tree. Can't do that. Oh, whatever. So, the warehouse is full. Let's build another warehouse. Just destroyed 1,000,000 trees into our forest here. And all of them became wood. Some of them did. Let's repopulate this forest real quick. Well, we increased our impressiveness already. That went easy. So we're overproducing quite a lot. Not really a problem. Just build the storehouse. And there we go. So it's full on something. Ore. Right. We don't use that much ore apparently. Not really that surprising. So we've got some more tribute stuff that can be built. So what do I want to build? What do I want to buy? Well, we look like we're a smelter, to be honest. These are really useful. Impressiveness buildings, mansions, large buildings. Anyway, smelters and lumber mills. These are more functional buildings. You know what? Let's go for a plant market or a pot market? These are relatively cheap. Both of them. I think I can afford both of them. Yes, I can. Good. Right, let's start off simple. And come on, can you get the right road here, man? Come on. Couple of shops. Nothing wrong with a couple of shops. I don't know why they want the meadows so much, but whatever. Right, we've got too much ore anyway. Let's get some of it. This will beautify most of the city, which is always lovely. And I don't know, I want more meadows. It's really boring to have so much meadow. Is a cancel? Good, because I don't want it. It's evil to pick stuff up, but it's good to put stuff down. I don't know why they did that, because it just cancels each other out. Unless you start throwing things, right? Some quick evil. Start throwing stuff. Really, it doesn't work that way. Little bit too enthusiastic. Got some more fields, I guess, if they wanted. This might be just a generic building they're showing just to get right. They want stuff, I guess. Build a well. Don't need that many wells, but alright, so we've got a silver scroll. See, people are already migrating, so all the towns have already started migrating. Let's do a silver scroll real quick. I need to follow somebody.
Hey you, Greek god! If you exist, I know you can hear me. My daughter's fallen pregnant. She says no man has touched her. It's an immaculate conception. So it must be down to you. You are responsible for the child. Pay me a dowry of 1,000 wood.
So,
Boss, you dirty dog! I knew you had it in you.
It wasn't him. We should find whoever is responsible and clear your good name. Something is amiss here, leader. Maybe you should see where she's going.
so if you have noticed, right, she started off with a different man coming towards her, and her camera panned away, and then she was kissing another guy, a different one. Wait, is that a dead child? Was he just sleeping? And the game did his lock up thing again. For fuck's sake. Okay, so it locks up after a while, apparently. Okay, I need to seem to fix this. I need to redo this entire bit again. Okay, I'm gonna put this series on hold until I can properly fix this from happening. Christ, this is annoying. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. In the next episode, I don't know when it will be, but it will be at least at this point again. So, I want to thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.